Welcome back to the channel. Dark Lord Jones, Final Fantasy XVI, first playthrough. Last episode, Clive got his ass beat. We were messing around with that king, man. One swift slice, he just like took him down. So we did get that one dude with the weird haircut, keep calling us Mythos. He saved Kupka that time and we finally took him down. So back to the hideaway. Felt so good to beat that guy's ass. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
I do want to clear out some side missions though. So once these side quests open back up, I'm gonna have to clear some stuff.
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What did I do?
I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
Yeah.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Oh, the blackmail.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
Ew.
That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something.
Socrates.
And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah. Quest accepted. We're not going to prioritize. Because last time I cleared out some side quests, dude, I scored that bird. I want to see what else I can get.
Dangerous world out there.
What do you got? Rune bleed. Alright, let me get that rune blade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Equip it. That rune belt.
It'd better all be here.
Rune crescents. I mean, it drops my
You'll
HP
find
a little
better
bit,
price than
but
that.
I don't really think it's hurting me. Alright, let me sell some stuff off. Alright, it's not letting me sell yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, like, where... Empty shard. I'm gonna hold on to that. Gamer Girl coins, we're totally selling them all.
You got out else? And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
That's about it.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, let's go see the blacksmith.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what it be? Not my best work, but it'll do.
Room Blade 2. Yeah.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Don't waste my time. With the stuff.
Dickhead.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
E meteorite.
And?
I still want to know what's in here, dude. Why is it off limits? Gooch, what's wrong?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Damn, stop breathing.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Yeah, I
Of
guess.
course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Alright, who else needs help? Why does she
Lady
also...
Karen,
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
you're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
What is a popato?
asking. Out of interest.
Clive, you're a bad liar, dude.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymill has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do
I mean,
you?
you are kind of sketchy looking.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
You're still a bad liar.
It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Turn to Gooch.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
No. Damn it, Clive, learn when to say no.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of...
Oh, crates. And there's a lot of people in here reading today. Usually this place is empty.
Help. I know my letters. Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
It's kind of gross.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
Never eaten liver.
One would have thought
Wonder what it tastes like.
disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence.
Seen it a
for
couple
their
times at the
regal
grocery
brethren,
store.
but apparently not.
Never got it.
believe the specific
I've eaten
dragon
gizzards, I've
recipe
eaten chicken
demands is
feet.
the blueback wyvern.
Times are hard,
Said
man.
to
Dark
be
Lord's
very
gotta
troubled with
survive.
the sea beside which it
I've never eat
resides.
that.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Whatever you say, dude. What do you need?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Perhaps
I can
not.
certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Yeah, they probably stole
My
it.
first thought was that they'd taken them off
Crash
somewhere
goblins.
to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Oh, and I
Perhaps
get
if
money
it's
for
a food
this?
seed,
We're doing it.
We'll jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly.
That's right, crack the
They
whip.
were in the atrium when I last
Kick
saw
him in the
them,
chest.
As always.
Let me help. I know my letters.
I don't even want to go over there.
Anyway.
Very well.
I got so many quests as it is.
all said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Bro, he took us down in one like quick swipe.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Quest accepted. Okay. Can I do anything yet? Yes, I can. Alright. What is this one first? Kindling the flame. Alright, let's get Martha's Rest out of the way. Okay, so there's only one thing to do here. I do gotta kill that thing one day.
All for making this town
Oracle, you rule. All the time.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could.
Well, tell me we gotta
Where
do
would I
it.
put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
Damn it.
If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
$800? Yeah, I'll do it.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
I don't even know what we're
It was
talking
a
about.
tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids.
Sorry, we got him. Stop
Would've
talking.
sent someone to clear them out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Yeah, as soon as you stop talking.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
Clive, stop
I
telling
went out there and
stories.
sully those memories.
The only complaint I have about
Gladly
this game
drive
is
them out of
things
there.
just go on
And I know
too
the
long. They
men
talk
would
too much.
gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own, too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Alright, let's get it going. Right outside the door.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan. So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
Wade.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that...
Is that abandoned town we were at?
For the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than
Where's
a
my
dozen
Miller?
in
This
our
is
town.
forever.
And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic.
Dirty bubbly of the
A
day.
small force
Another
would
highlight.
suffice to
Champagne
clear
of
the village.
beers.
But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
Shut up, Wade.
I'll head into Eastpool. You and the Guardian make sure I'm...
Skip. You talk too much. One wants to see you turn butter. I hate that stupid thing they do. Alright. Going over here to Eastpool. I love the battles. I love the aesthetics of this game. I just hate the cutscenes, man. They drag them out. Anytime you talk to somebody, it's like they never shut up. Alright, there's no loot around. Oh, bring it on.
You think you can just walk in here, kill him?
Alright, going for you first.
Leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences.
You gotta stop that. Get out of here. There. In the nuts. In the guts. Who's
That's the
next?
end of that, then.
What is that?
Or maybe not.
What? Two scoops.
Doing here. Doesn't matter. It goes to.
Big glob of goo.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
I love that move. Oh, what the hell was that? Bring him down, Clive.
Nice try.
And the stagger. Set him with the wind. Oh, right on the chin. Pile of doodoo butter.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo.
Nice you to show up now, Wade.
Magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching.
Yeah, from afar.
I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road.
I wouldn't
Arrived
notice.
just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
What kind of name is Two Scoops?
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Yeah, really.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Give me my money. Give me that 800 gil. More cutscene. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
Is that the dude that wanted to be our
Arthur knows
squire?
everyone safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Alright, pay me.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good.
Damn, I gotta go all the way back here.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up?
Yo, it was a glob of
Second
goop.
thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
That's complete. Alright, I needed some of that. Okay. That's it for here. World map. Next spot. See what's going down here. Oh, there's a lot of shit going down. Damn it. Bad blood. Stuff over there. Eye for an eye. Alright. Where's eye for an eye?
The bandit. It's maybe no more, but look what they've left us with.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Fuck! How the hell did they find it? No one knew where I was keeping that.
There's Gooch.
Could be I know something more.
Alright, let's go to that marker.
Worth to you.
I've got 100 gil and...
Give him any money.
chocobo.
You dare.
Clive, listen!
Clive, kick him in the
Found
balls.
someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
Yeah, but Lubor makes all those.
And you've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Alright. Where's the storehouse?
The finest cells of...
How do I prioritize that?
What's in storm, good...
Eye for an eye. Why can't I track any more quests? Alright, let's untrack that. Untrack that. Let's track you.
Hold a candle to our new town.
There we go.
guard.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps. What a mess.
I wonder what happened here.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
So that's what that little building is.
Nest.
I was wondering what this was out here.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
Beat him down,
It
Clive.
was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen. That's better.
5, you missed. But not that time. Get this dog out of here.
Too slow.
Forward, you're not doing much. It's like you've been hanging around Joe too long. New enemy. Yeah, that's so tough without that range caster. Get out of here. How did I miss that dodge? All right, down they go.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
I would have ended him.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goose, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
I don't know, Gooch. I don't see you doing that.
Enough, all of you!
Oh, Karen.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Are we gonna fight him?
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
I don't know, you're pretty old.
So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, sir. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
She really took an eye.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
All right. So, gotta come over here for bad blood. Actually, do I? Let me see what else is on the list. justice. There's a lot going on there. Let's come over here and do some of this. Is the griffin out here? It is not. Man, there's so much going on. Here's my journal. Blues. All right, let's check Northreach.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret. No use calling Ambrosia now.
I left everything. As long as you remain.
I think they would just jump this gate. Make things a lot easier. Things will move a lot quicker. Can I jump this little section? I can't. It sucks.
To the meadows, then.
Seems to be a lot out here.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
One right here. Let's get him, Torgal.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. Too slow. Nice try.
Boom. Light him up, Clive. Yeah. Hit him with the wind. It's like it wasn't going to happen. Talon and a liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
I do want to go up there, though. I want to see what's up
With
there.
a heady scent.
Herbs.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
I want to see what this place is. Just sitting up here and I never went in here. There's goblins up here. What are they hiding? The Goblin Weaver. Gamer Girl Weavers. Up here taking selfies.
Let's try.
Why does it start out like doing like 100 damage and all of a sudden it just stops? Scooch! Fry them nuts. Dick punch. Another dick punch. In between his cheeks. Nice parry. Bring him down, Clive. Let's see what they were hiding up here. Piece of armor. Nothing else back here. Alright. To the hideaway. Alright, let's talk to you and this quest.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way, So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalimil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go.
I thought she just had two color eyes. I didn't know one was dead.
A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
What is that? Displayed in Clive's chambers. Damn, dude, it's like nothing really gives you any experience in here. It's hard to grind.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
Yeah.
I did.
There's your weird
he was as helpful as ever.
liver and flowers.
He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Whatever you say, lady. That looks like chicken nuggets.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavor and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
Yeah,
I reckon
really.
you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Wow, you really gotta learn when to tell people no. Alright, let me see what that thing is that I found. Demon Tamer's stash. Doesn't really... I should have found that a long time ago. We gotta locate the griffin, though. I want to get the blacksmith's blues off my radar. It's been there for a while.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a...
Dawsmere. All dogs. Dread Comet. I killed that dude. Ruin Awakened. Dread Dragon. There it is. Passing along the trail from Lost Wings, Care and Norvin. Alright. So, where's Lost Wing? Where the hell is Lost Wing? There it is. It's Care Norvin. Where? Norvin Valley.
Good day to you. Sid.
If we've no crystals to keep the candle.
And we had to dig a new cellar.
Maybe he knows something.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or
yeah, we just want the
it
griffin.
may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Yeah, but I'm not going to prioritize.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of...
All right.
We're not going to prioritize.
Right.
Gonna want to go this way.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Here, ah, damn it, this place is confusing. Left. Should be out here. I don't care what you got to say.
These skies have driven the local wildlife half mad. If you're traveling through the downs, keep your blade at the ready.
Yeah, you got it. Clear view. Goblins. Damn it, Clive.
Time to fight.
Give me whatever this is. $2. That's what you guys were over here looking at. Touch my dog. Suck it. Is there a griffin out here? Goblin Weaver. Goblin Mugger. Big fat dude. No. There's no griffin out here. Why is there fires? Why are there bombs out here? Alright, he's definitely not there. Iron Norvin. Let me try going to Norvin Valley. Wasn't out there. So we're gonna. Ooh, damn it! This place really is confusing. All right, so let's follow this way. Come back this way. Let's just talk and get him out of the way.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures.
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me.
I see. I'll look it.
All right, whatever. So, I'm gonna go this way.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
All right, you have nothing to say. $2. All right, there's something out here, but where could that griffin be? What do we just walk into? Torgal, what is it?
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
These guys are still around?
Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Four of them. Alright, it's that. Who's... Alright, is Torgal taking on the caster or no? Alright, we got him. Ooh, great.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Need to find that griffin. Wonder if he's up here. Ocean, flowers, more flowers. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Is that him up there? No, those are scorpions. We're gonna mess with those. Black Widow, never mind, they're spiders. What is that? Is that him? No, it's a green fool. Where could this griffin be? Widow. More Black Widows. Is he up the hill? No, let me just get rid of these things. Got him. That him over there, is that just a dragon? There's an obelisk over there. That is not a griffin. Dragon Avis. No one cares about you. Ooh, what's this down here? $2. Damn it. Is it over here? Oh, get the hell out of here. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Is there anything over here? Anything of value? Anything whatsoever? It is. You know what? Level up. Killed everything in sight. What is this blue thing back here?
This one's awake.
Yeah, what do these things do?
Let's see what's inside.
I don't like thunder, but I remember it. I'll remember it's here. I want that griffin.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
What is this thing? Is this an obelisk? It is. Alright. Where is this griffin? It's not down there, but where is he? I really don't see a griffin. There it is. All right, Clive, let's do this. Rank B, is that like really hard or something? Oh, it's only 28. Dude, I completely dodged that. Here we go.
Let's try.
Oh, got me again.
Let's try.
Man, I'm missing like every single precision dodge. Pretty resistant to wind. Down he goes. Give him that big uppercut. Smell that delicious crisp. Talladega Nights. Shake a bait. Punch him in the face. What the hell is he doing? Oh. Oh, come on, Clive. Got him that time.
Nice try.
Watch him in the face. Got him. Griffin down. What are you barking about?
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
It's a little weird, man.
Guess
Like,
I'll survive.
I'll take a dump.
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Yeah, Danny feels kind of a dick.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner.
And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself will be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
We shall see.
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright. I'm going to end the episode there. Felt good to finally find this thing and just take his ass down. If you can, like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Embrace the darkness, support your Dark Lord. We'll see you guys next time back at the Hideaway.